Let's continue our journey of going from noob to pro in Anime Eternal. Let's go reach the new world rank 30 and beat update part 2. Let's get it. Welcome back to the new to pro series, guys. So they actually dropped a new world in here. Oh my gosh, early. It was supposed to be on Friday, I thought. So I think what happens is we're going to be getting Thanksgiving update on Friday. So I'm excited for that. All right, anyways, while we were on the break, we did get a few cool things. So we ended up getting Supreme IQ, and we ended up getting all the way over here. We got Phantom, and we also got a couple of rank ups as well. So first up, while I'm grinding some more energy, all right, we already entered in all the codes and whatnot and got our potions. We have 28 of these and we got 22 of these. So let's go get some energy real quick. And we also have 920 credits. So I got to figure out what I want to use those credits for. So while we wait for that, all right, I got some macaroons too. All right, perfect. So while we use all those and get a little bit of energy back, because I had some crazy energy, but I had to reset it. Let's go over here and let's go roll on these scientific weapons. And hopefully we can pull the Supreme because we do have quite a lot. Wow, guys, well, we got the Supreme here too. Let's freaking cook. Also, I got a frick ton of credits. I'm not sure what game pass to buy though. I could get double souls. I just don't really feel like I use. Oh, I don't even have ultra lucky yet. Oh, that's kind of wild. Maybe I should get this one, or wait, I think there's another double one I wanted to get. All right, also I wanted to check out what the heck is up with the Scythe. What is it? Scythe evolution? I'm not sure where it is though. There's like this weird Scythe tokens. I just don't know where to use them. Our Eye, Shinobi clan. Yeah, I just don't know where to use them yet. It's like, I think I have a frick ton too. Let me check. It's like Scythe coins. I got to figure out where to use them. Oh, it looks like it's in world 26, Scythe leveling. Is there new Scythes in the new world? Gotcha. I'm gonna assume no. So I believe we got to go to world 26. Oh yeah, here we go. Scythe leveling. So hopefully this is going to allow us to do a lot more damage because I do have a ton of those. So here we go. Unlock that. All right, Scythe coins. Okay, max level up. All right, are these expensive? Okay, they are kind of expensive. Okay, we are doing a little bit more damage, question mark, maybe? Okay, I don't know how many levels these can get. Is level 25 the max? Oh, no, it's not. All right, well, level 25 is not the max. Okay, maybe 50. Okay, I'm just going to stop on there. All right, we're just going to, we're just going to level them all up to like level 33. I think that's going to be a good start for us. And then I'll burn the rest of these coins. Now, thankfully, these coins are pretty easy to get. I think dang near everything drops them. So this shouldn't be too hard to max out. But I want to get them to at least level 30. But it doesn't look like it's going to be that much of a damage gain. So this might be something you kind of just like level up as you go. And yeah, I guess that's what it's going to be. All right, let's go get this. I don't want that one. I want this one. So this is actually kind of cool though. So I guess if you don't have a Supreme, you can level up something to be as good as a Supreme pretty quickly. But I don't really know how helpful this is going to be. Maybe like 20 or 30% more damage gain, which honestly doesn't seem to be that much. All right, so it looks like after level 30, you're just cooked. So there we go. So we're doing like, let's see here. We're doing like 84 and before. Okay, honestly, that's not that bad. All right, maybe up to a double damage increase, which is something. All right, it also appears that I have a frick ton of stuff to sell. So let's do that while I'm here. I think it was this one. Yeah, 77,000 of these. Definitely don't need those. I think there's some other ones I didn't need, like these and these. We should be in a pretty good spot. I think there's some we might actually need to get though later on. Guos. Okay, I don't really know if you can actually get those. I still don't know what those are for. Scientific tokens, don't need those. All right, so I don't know. Can I buy those? I don't think I can. Yeah, I'm still not sure what those are for. I forget what all we need. Let's take a look. So as far as powers go, okay, this isn't maxed yet. And these aren't maxed yet. Those are kind of a pain in the butt to get. That's maxed and that's maxed. So this is kind of up there, and these two are probably what we need to really go for. So honestly, we're doing pretty decent. I'm gonna test out my full damage squad. I kind of doubt it's gonna be enough. So full damage squad, we're gonna reset our stats, all in on damage. And I kind of want to see what we're going to do. Now, unfortunately, I did reset my damage. So I think that might, be a little bit bad. So we're insta-killing those. They are giving us a bunch of Scythe tokens. So it looks like we could probably farm those pretty easily. Okay, so it looks like we can farm these Genrus pretty easily as well. So that's good. Looks like they're giving us a lot of coal. Oh, I have a lot of coal. I forgot I was farming those too. Okay. You know what? I forgot when I was farming those, but we ended up farming those. All right. I don't know what happened there. All right, anyways, so I believe that means we can probably craft this. Bro, iron ore. What don't I have? What the heck don't I have? I should have all this. Do I not have iron ore? Okay. Maybe I don't have iron ore. That'd be very unfortunate. I have no iron ore. I don't even know where that comes from, but we don't have any iron ore. All right, so I guess that means all we can get is the primitive oven. Okay, that's unfortunate. But that's gonna give us 50% more energy. All right, science upgrades. None of bones. Oh my gosh, not the freaking bones again. Oh my. Bro, I thought I was about to cook, guys. I ain't gonna lie. All right, let's see what else we can beat, because that's depressing. Oh my goodness. All right, we can at least insta kill those. Oh, so these guys are the ones that dropped the iron ore, and we are not doing very well against these guys. Oh my gosh. So I gotta like 10x my energy at least. Yeah, we are not doing well here. So it looks like we gotta farm both of them again. All right, that's rather unfortunate because we gotta beat the SS enemy. So I guess back to the grind. All right, guys, the update just dropped and we got a bunch of new stuff. So new prestige 8, we need to get that like now. So let's go grab that prestige 8. There we go, guys. Let's go reach the final prestige in the game again. All right, the new max level is level 360 and we got a whole bunch of good stuff. And we have a whole bunch of credits too. We also got some codes. All right, so we got code update 26p2. We got code 250m visits. We got code update 26p2 code. Got code sorry no turkey. We got code power of friendship. There we go, looking good. All right, so now we kind of need to get some XP. So there's also a lot of new gachas. So the first new gacha is going to be in here, and it's called power of friendship. But first, I'm just gonna go get myself like a bazillion levels, because we need to catch up a little bit. Oh wait, I have a double XP potion. I might as well pop those. All right, let's go grab some levels real quick. I'm gonna go to like the highest world I know I can beat. And we're just gonna, you know, grab just a few trillion XP. And I'm hoping this is gonna allow us to get to at least level 300. Otherwise we're kind of cooked, but you know, it is what it is. So we got like 9 trillion XP stocked up. All right, we can't beat those guys, that's fine. Let's go get to 10 trillion. All right, hopefully this is gonna be enough. We'll see. We will see. All right, and I guess for the rest of our stats, we're up to 370. Okay, that's not too bad. So we're doing decent. So now we can get that gacha. So this gacha is going to cost exchange coins and 20 of them. So that's actually kind of expensive. 0.01 for the max. But honestly, we kind of just want the... Honestly, all of them are good. So if we can pull something good, we'll see. But I got a bunch of these to roll. So if we pull the 0.5%, I'll probably check out the other gachas. Or at least the 1%. So I'll be back. Wait, I did the math wrong. This is actually really cheap. We're going to max this out because I forgot how cheap this is. Because it's 20. And it's actually a 1-to-1 ratio. So yeah, we'll get the Supreme on this one. No problem. Let's go. All right, we'll probably get the Supreme next time we have to farm energy, but I think we're just going to farm some energy for now. And I think there's some other gachas we should roll that are probably more advantages for us to roll right now. So here we go. Power of exchange on world 13. Oh my gosh, we're going all the way down to world 13. All right, where is the power of exchange? Kaiju energy. I always love finding these gachas. All right, here we go. Power of exchange. Oh, this one does damage. Oh my gosh. Now this is OP as frick. Okay. All right, so we're going to get at least the Phantom here. Oh my gosh, it's expensive though. That's fine. We'll get at least the Phantom. I have plenty of this. So there we go. We just like 4x'd our damage. There we go. All right, let's go like chill here for a little bit. And this is going to easily increase our stuff. Oh wait. Okay. It looks like levels are now a little bit harder to come by. But we are already basically back where we were. So we're good. All right, come on. Let's grab that Phantom or hopefully the Supreme. All right, we even got the Legend. Oh my gosh. All right, how much does that mean we're doing more? 5x more damage. Oh my gosh, we're cooking. All right, so it looks like we ended up getting the Phantom, which is great. 8x damage. All right, I believe there might be another one too. Let's see. We got the... Oh, Leaf Cage Quest in World 8. And then we got Exchange of Power in World 23. So let's head to World 23 first. And let's see what we can grab here. Exchange of power. Okay, so this is probably another damage increase quest, which is good. We need those. So let's see what we're working with. Now the problem with these is you have to find them all. All right, here we go. Exchange of power. All right, so it looks like we're just straight up gonna get like a lot more power. Oh my gosh. All right, how much does this one cost? 25. Okay, this one's also cheap. So we're gonna get at least the Phantom here. So hopefully get some good RNG. Okay, there we go. We're already doing like another 5x damage. Oh my gosh, that's OP as frick. All right, well, how much? Okay, we have a lot of energy now too, which is amazing. So let's keep grinding energy and let's try to get this one. And then we'll try tournament soon because we're cooking. All right, looking good. We got another Phantom, baby. That's what we're talking about. All right, our damage is probably crazy. I'm going to reset my stats. We're just going to go all into damage because I want to see what kind of work we're putting in. So here we go, all in on damage with all of the new boosts. I think there's a couple quests we're going to run to after this, but I got to go stream a different game for my other channel. So let's go over here to the tournament and let's see what we can beat. I'm gonna hope, what's the leaderboard at? 680. Okay, 673 gets us on the board. All right, okay, well, we're ways off from 673, but we did get an achievement unlocked, which is great. So let's see what we got. We ended up getting, okay, 640. Oh, we're cooking. All right, honestly, we're actually doing really well, so I'll be right back. All right, here we go. Let's get out of here. All right, how we doing? We're up to a 651. Nice. Did our stats reset? No, it didn't reset yet. All right, we gotta wait for that to reset, but that's fine. All right, are we able to take out the SS enemy? Because I'm trying to get to the last world. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. Oh wait, I forgot. We also were grinding bones AFK overnight, so we also can get some of these. Oh man, we're broke again. Oh, that's tough. Whoa. I got even more damage. Can't afford that. Okay. Well, we can't buy any of that either. Well, we're almost to max there. All right, that's not bad. Well, we're doing pretty good. I think I also have some Scythe coins too that we can use. I might try to get those later on. All right, so S tier enemies are getting cooked. Let's go. What do these even drop? The S tier enemies drop pearls. Oh yeah, and we're just absolutely demolishing them, which is awesome. So there we go, guys. We just got to beat the SS quest now. Do we have a shot to beat this? Dang, still no? Still not even a blip? Dog, what the heck? Oh my gosh, I thought we were at least close. Not even a blip of damage. Okay, I might have saw a little bit there. But that might, oh, there we go. Finally, a blip of damage. Oh my gosh. All right, so we're a ways off. That's unfortunate. All right, so Leaf Cage quest in World 8. I believe that's the last thing we can actually do. Overall, you gain more energy. Okay, so it looks like they buffed the energy shadows as well. Okay. So they're now doing 0.42. Okay, that's pretty good. That's good that they buffed them, because it didn't really make any sense before. Not gonna lie. All right, so back to energy game. We should be getting a frick ton of energy, and we need to go to World 8 for the Leaf Cage quest. Hopefully this is gonna give us a nice boost, because we're gonna need it. All right, that's not the quest. All right, so where's the new quest at? Obelisk quest. All right, this might be a quest too. They kind of hit it over here. Leaf Cage, so we need to defeat Kid Gohan 500 times. Okay. Okay, basically we gotta beat all the bosses a bunch of times. And at the end, we're gonna get... Wow. Not much. Okay, I'm not really sure if this is actually worth it to do. Alright, we'll see. So we'll see how much energy we get from this one quest. So Kid Gohan, 500 kills, allegedly 100 energy percent. So we'll see if this gets us anything past 1.74. Oh wait, no, wait. What are we actually at? Because I forgot we gotta get the actual boost on. So 4.37. Will this quest get us anything past 4.37? I kind of doubt it, but I guess we'll find out that. So I'm gonna pin this quest too while we're here. Because I mean, we need all the energy we can get at this point, because oh my gosh, we are stupid. Beating those SS enemies is a pain in the butt. All right, let's get it. All right, so I decided to just kind of chill here, and yeah, I don't know. I forgot to turn my 2x XP potion on, so we only got to level, it's still pretty decent. We got to level 305, so we still have a lot of levels to go. But these levels are now like 400 trillion. Oh, we have max energy anyways. Oh, we're good. All right, anyways, I'm gonna reset the stats. We're gonna go pure damage, because we ended up getting a frick ton of energy, so let's go full-on damage squad. Here we go, full-on damage. We'll throw on the coins too, why not? And I want to see if we can finally take out the last boss in the Science Village, man. Oh my gosh. All right, we're cooking those guys. That's good. All right, you know, I'm gonna turn my XP boost on too. Why not? We're cooking these guys. All right, I'm liking what I'm seeing. We're cooking the A tiers. Let's go. Let's go. We're cooking the S tiers. Now's our time. Now is our time. Okay. Okay. All right, looks like I just gotta chill here for a hot minute. But this is doable. This is doable. Yo, are we getting the next world? Think we might be. Think we might be. I'm liking what I'm seeing. I'm liking what I'm seeing. This is gonna take a hot minute though. So I guess we better just vibe out. All right, honestly, this didn't even take that long. So we're about to completely max this out. So that's gonna be pretty awesome. All right, we also got the avatar as well. 8.39T. Let's go see what that is in our index compared to the other one we got. Okay, so... Okay, avatars. 8.39T versus... Wow, that's a lot better. So we're definitely going to max that one out. That's going to be very helpful. And when we get to the next world, we can also do some opens too. So let's go grab this right quick. Oh my gosh, it's taking a little bit longer than I expected. All right, give it one more second and... Bang! There we go, guys. There we go. Complete that. Let's go. And we can now unlock Sand Village. There we go, guys. We have officially reached World 30. And we got the badge. Let's go. Dang, so apparently 7,000 people already reached it. But you know what? Whatever. It is what it is, guys. All right, we're getting up there. All right, so here we go. This is what the map is looking like. I'm going to rejoin because it's kind of bugged for me. All right, here we go, guys. Much, much better. All right, let's see what we're working with. Okay, so max damage team. Can we do any damage to these E tiers? No. Okay, so it looks like we're, Okay, well, actually, maybe we can. Okay, this guy looks a little bit on the strong side, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, he might be a little bit of a pain in the butt. So let's go first claim all these quests, because these are probably going to be helpful. And I'm gonna be honest, we probably want to, like, at least double our damage before we really hop on in here. So, let's go. We're gonna actually reset. Rank up. All right, let's rank up. 4.67. All right, that's what we're talking about. And we're gonna grab all of the chest. Oh man, I can't open the chest yet. Gosh dang it. All right, full energy squad. Levels resets. And we want to go max luck and max energy. There we go. Very good. We're getting 6.11 E30, which is crazy work. Did I ever get any potions? Yes, we do. We have 18 potions, which is perfect. So we're going to grab all of those. And I should get some macaroons too from all that. And while we're here... All right, I guess we can't do that. So anyways, let's go open up... Actually, wait. We got to go back to that first world real quick. So I forgot. What we need to do is we need to level up our new avatar. So we're going to go full energy. And we're going to equip... Kahorara, I don't know how to pronounce her name, and we are going to max level her all the way up, and she's going to drastically, so right now we're at what, 7.13 E30, and whenever she's done being maxed out, this should increase drastically. All right, honestly, we might get close to double off of her, 'cause she's pretty freaking OP. Oh my gosh, she's already up to 67.5 trillion. All right, so after we maxed out this avatar, we're now at, let's see here. Wow, we're at 1.02 E131. That's really, really freaking good. All right, let's head over here to the Sand Village, and I want to get a full team of Phantoms. So we're going to unpause all of our good ones. So Star Macaroons and Energy Boost and Luck. Okay. And we'll pause these because I don't really feel like we need to waste them right now. And let's go see what we can pull. So I'm actually just going to open up a few. All right, there we go. All right, we're probably full inventory now. So we're just going to sell everybody, but obviously the Phantom. 15 on the Phantom. Compared to 9.3 on mine. So yeah, let's just say it's a pretty big jump there. So let's go pull a full team of Phantoms, and that's going to double our energy gain. And honestly, it doesn't usually take that long. I don't know if I have any OP potions today, because I know I had that one crazy 160 star potion. Oh wait, we got some Thanksgiving drop potions. Is there a Thanksgiving world? No. Huh. Well, you know what? We might as well use it. Because we're not going to use it for a hot minute anyway. So here we go. Thanksgiving luck potion. All right. So our luck is going to be absolutely crazy. And we're going to switch to our luck team. So let's see what our luck team even does. 0.078. Full luck squad. We are now all the way up to 1.24. So that's a lot better. That's actually a pretty... Oh, we got a Supreme on our first freaking pool, basically. Hot dog. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go, guys. So we got Cisaru, energy luck. Cisaru, 23.2 trillion. Let's freaking go. All right, that's what I like to see. And also while we're here, we can claim this for our energy boost. All right, that's really nice. And we're still got our max luck team on, so let's go fill it up with the rest phantoms. And yeah, I'll be right back. All right, there we go, guys. We got a max squad now. That's what we're talking about. Oh my gosh. All right, so that means we need to switch back to our energy only team. All right, energy only squad. And let's see how fast our energy is going up now. It's going up very, very, very fast. All right, we are doing a lot better, up to 1.59131. So we're going to auto sell these now, and we're going to try to pull some Supremes, or at least something. So I'm going to be right back. Actually, I was doing the math, and I don't think this is the best. This is the fastest method to progress right now. So we're going to actually pause all those boosts. And there's actually some other things we need to grab, and that is we need to start maxing out some of these powers. So let's go over here, and let's go try to max out the power of exchange. So this one, we're a little bit ways off on the pity, but you know, we have plenty of these tokens. So let's start cooking here. All right, let's go, guys. So we ended up getting the power of exchange. Let's go. All right, I believe there's some more we need to grab, though. So let's slide on over to the next one. I'm trying to remember what world it was in. I thought it was in one of these earlier worlds. Maybe not. Definitely know there's another one. Maybe it's in world 20 plus. All right, I'm seeing... Oh, we got to level up our scythes. So let's go use the scythe evolve, because we got a lot of scythes to go. I'm just going to start maxing out my scythes. All right, here we go. Let's go see if we can max level this up. It's probably just going to suck all my things away, but you know. Okay, we got to 44. Okay, that's that. We got a pretty good streak there. 45. Okay, can we get over 100? Ooh, 49. 98. 99. 100. Oh, wait, it goes higher than 51? Oh my gosh. All right, well, okay, I didn't realize it goes higher than 51. All right, well, okay, so it looks like we're getting quite a bit more damage, so that's very good. We need as much damage as we can get. Right now, we're hard grinding the energy, too. So we're actually doing pretty dang good. Let's cook, man. Let's freaking cook. All right, well, let me remember to grab all these, because I always forget. Oh my gosh, we're almost at the next one, too? Jeez. I guess we're just going to cop that rank up. I didn't realize we're skyrocketing that fast. The more rank ups, the merrier, that's for sure. All right, let's go grab all these too before I forget. Let's freaking cook. There we go. There we go. And there we go. And let me go back to all the dungeon lobbies. Jeez, man, there's always so much stuff to buy in this game. Like every day, I feel like I spend like 15 minutes just buying stuff. Dude, that's just some good game design right there. That's for reals. All right, let's go cop all this. We'll cop all that too. There we go. All right. And cop. I guess we might as well turn those into these. All right, I always need those too. All right, and now there's also stuff in Dungeon Lobby 2 now that we need to buy. Wait till we get Dungeon Lobby 3. We'll be buying stuff for an hour. All right, I like to buy the hollow keys. I'm not really sure why, but always buy the 1 hero keys. That's for dang sure. Those are really worth it. All right, let's see what we're working with here. All right, so I'm not going to bother using those. You know what? I'll just use them like this. All right, we actually ended up getting a few of those too. So energy potions we have for like 7 hours, which is really good. And we were stocked up on XP potions too, which are always very helpful. All right, so now I got to find out where we want to go. Okay, power of friendship. We definitely need to get this one. All right, I don't know if we're going to have enough to roll it, but we might, question mark. So let's try to get the power of friendship. Let's go, guys. We got the power of friendship. Let's go. We didn't even have to burn all of our stuff to get it either. Let's freaking go. I believe there's another one, though. There's a lot. I think this one's in Z City. All right, let's go cop this one. This one's probably going to take the rest of our tokens, but it's all good because then we will max out all of the new, like, exchange powers. Oh, yeah, we... Ooh. I don't know if we can afford this one, dog. All right, we'll blow it all, man. We're blowing the budget. Hopefully we can get a little bit of RNG here, but we'll see. All right, so I decided to chill here a little bit. I was hoping to get the Supreme Cape, but we ended up getting the Phantom Cape. I'm not sure if that's meta or not. Let me check my accessories. Okay, we have the Phantom Zero Mask and the Phantom Zero Cape. Is either of them meta? No, neither of them is meta, unfortunately. All right, I'm going to actually reset my stats again, and we're going to go all in on damage. And I want to see if we can beat the Sand Village guy, because if we can, and I believe that's going to really help us out. So, all right, we're just full on damage. All right, you're kidding me. We suck. Oh my god. Okay, we're sucking pretty bad, I'm not gonna lie. This is, I didn't realize our energy was that weak. Oh man, this is really bad. All right, I really want the Shinobi clan tokens though, man. Frick. This is actually diabolical. I didn't realize it was gonna be this bad. All right, well we're gonna have to pause those and pause these. This is not good. Yeah, this is not worth it. Oh my gosh. All right, well, that's depressing. All right, let me grab that quest while we can. And all right, so it looks like we're a long ways off. So that means I have to reset my stats yet again. And we're gonna go all in on energy. We'll snag a little bit of damage in here. So full energy squad now. Pause that, pause that, pause that. All right, there we go. Full on energy squad. And let's go get the next rank up. I believe we're pretty close. We might be able to get it actually. All right, so the next rank up is 5E135. So it's actually pretty easy for us to get. So we're gonna delete some of these too that we don't need. All right, perfect. All right, so that's kind of sad. I was hoping we would do a little bit better there, but it's okay. Sometimes you just get a little bit cooked. All right, at least we can buy some of these. Okay, we actually got a decent amount of those. That's pretty nice. So we're up to 59. Fortunately, we just don't have enough coins for the rest. We need stone. Who gives us stone? Okay, I don't think we can do any bit of damage to these guys. So I think we got to go back to Astolfo Academy, unfortunately. All right, well, at least they give us a frick ton of XP. So, oh yeah, we're getting levels like candy. I'll take that. All right, we got to get levels anyway. So we're going to grab some levels, and I'm going to get this rest of this 5E. Okay, we can't take out that one. That was a little bit aggressive. So it looks like we can take out probably up to the A rank enemy, which still isn't that bad, you know. Obviously not ideal. I'd rather be taking out the S tier enemy, but you know. All right, we can insta kill this one. So that's going to get us like 3 trillion per set. Okay, not too bad. And honestly, I feel like at this point, we're just kind of trying to get to the next rank up. Everything else doesn't really matter as much. So, oh, actually, wait, I forgot. We can just do these quests. So let's go do the Eisen quest. All right, I guess we'll continue to knock off these quests from the update. Because I don't think anything else is going to really help us that much. So we'll pause those boosts again. So let's go knock off Eisen again. And continue working on these quests while we wait for this rank up. All right, so we grabbed this quest. And we're almost there to the next rank up. So okay, we went from 2.3 to 2.38. I guess that's not the end of the world. All right, let's see what the next quest is. Hopefully it's an easy one. So we're going to cop that and the rank up. And that should put us in a pretty nice spot. All right, here we go. So this one's a damage one. So we need to defeat Sukuna. All right, and we need demon fruit tokens. So we're just going to cop the demon fruit tokens. Actually, I already have some. Let me double check. Demon fruit token. Oh, yeah, I got plenty. All right, so let's go take out Sukuna. This should be a pretty easy W. He's not the one like hiding in a corner, is he? I forget. All right, let's go grab the Sukuna quest and our star. I wish we just auto. Dude, these stars kind of annoy me. Oh, wait. Yeah, I think he was in the corner. I'm trying to remember. Yeah. He's like the little guy in the corner, right? Yeah. All right, yeah, he's just chilling in the corner, so it is what it is. All right, let's go grab the next rank up. That's going to get us to an insane amount. So we're now rank 145, which is pretty freaking good if you ask me. I will definitely take that. So let's go grab this quest real quick, and I want to see if it's going to, you know, progress us any faster here. This should be a nice damage increase. I'm not sure how much it is, but it should be something. So, BRB. All right, here we go, guys. We defeated the quest. Let's go. Allegedly 150% damage. I don't know how much that really gives. No clue at all. All right, well, let's go see what the next quest is. Hopefully it's pretty easy. We are actually already back to half the energy we had, so we're skyrocketing. All right, next is Goku with 200% energy. So I'm actually genuinely curious to see if this is even worth it. So let's go grab this next quest here. And I guess we're in Slayer Village now. It's only 400, thankfully. Now I guess if you're doing a new to pro, this would be a lot easier to grind. But I don't know, 200% energy, we're at 4.77. So let's see what it's gonna get to. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? All right, let's go grab this quest. Bang, so we're now up to 498. So not the biggest jump, like kind of a slight jump. I feel like these would be bigger jumps if you were actually like, you know, doing this quest at like before you reach World 2. It'd probably be way more worth it. But because I'm such like a pro player, I guess, it kind of is what it is. All right, next up we have Statue of God. We need the Zenpakuto tokens, which I already have. So let's go take those out. I believe this one is in like the back. Now this is only 375, so this one's gonna be pretty easy for us to cook. So we'll just grab this one real quick. If I remember correctly, it's in the back here. I don't know. I haven't done this guy in a while though. Oh man. There we go. Here he is. All right, let's go cook this guy. Ooh, maybe we could beat Emperor Lelouch. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna see what his damage is, what his health is. We might be able to cook him. All right, here we go. Let's go get this next one. And this one is going to give us some more damage. Okay, not bad. All right, let's see what the next one's going to be. I think we're almost, I don't know how many quests there are for this, but we're already up to 7.5. I'm gonna be honest, we might be able to start farming the next one. I really wanted to farm the next gacha because I think its energy is gonna really cook. Okay, here we go. 300% energy. Okay, and we only need 350. All right, we're gonna knock some of these off. Wait, there's a lot of these. Okay, maybe we'll be able to finish all of them. I don't know. We'll see though. We'll see. Let's do it. Let's at least do one more. As we keep doing one more and one more. It'd be pretty cool to beat this update though. And I think this would allow us to pretty much fully beat this update. So, all right, we got to go find that spot and beat him like what, 350 times? Jeez. But allegedly it's giving 300% energy. So that actually should be a pretty nice jump. I think these later quest jumps are actually worth it. All right, so let me remember to do this. This is the weirdest thing. I don't know why you have to do that. Programming in this game is interesting to say the least. All right, well, we got to cop this guy like 350 bazillion times, so let's do it. All right, here we go, guys. We got this one too. So we're going from 6.23 up to 6.62. So like a 10%, well, probably a little bit less than a 10% bump. Our energy is actually getting pretty high. Let me see what I need for the next energy rank up. All right, next energy rank up is, oh my gosh, holy frick, is that far away? Alrighty then, we're not going to worry about that one. All right, now I believe that these boosts are starting to get a little bit insane. So I believe they're worth it to grind now. They kind of weren't really super worth it to grind before. But here we go. So we have 8, 9, and 10 left. So 8 is going to be breathing tokens and Itachi's, but we don't even need to beat that many. All right, do I have the breathing tokens? Sometimes I already have them. All right, no, I do not. So let's go cop the breathing tokens. I don't know why we need breathing tokens. That's not the right map. I don't know what the heck is going on. All right, we need like 2,300 of those. All right, should be down here. 2,300 of these. All right, and now we need to go defeat Itachi. So let's go clock him. And this is going to be damage, 300% damage. So, I mean, based on our calculations, that should be around 10% damage buff, which is pretty freaking good. All right, here we go. Let's go grab this one. So 300% damage, not bad. Again, probably like realistically like 10 or 20% more damage, but that is something we need. We're up to 1.47, so I think there's a chance we can actually farm the next one, which is going to be pretty nice. But first, I'm just going to say we're just going to beat the quest. Why not? All right, here we go. So we just need to beat Madara. And I believe, I'm trying to remember where this Madara was. I think it was at like the edge of the map, like behind the back or something. So we need to go defeat Madara like 300 times. Now 500% energy could be cool. This might take us to maybe like 8 if we're lucky. So that's actually a pretty big jump. So these are starting to get worth it, I'd say. Oh wait, maybe it's on the other side. I'm trying to remember where these things are. Oh my goodness, dude. These hidden ones are freaking crazy sometimes. And I know the Ken Turbo isn't gonna be too bad either, so we should cook. Yeah, I think this one might be just like, oh man, no, what did I do? What did I do, man? I hate when that happens. Wait, can I knock it over on the side? Oh my gosh. I'm trying to remember where all these were. I used to, oh, you gotta be kidding me. That's the one thing I like about anime weapons is they have double jump, which makes life like 30 times easier. Oh my gosh. All right. Let's cook. All right, now unfortunately we're down to 4.66 energy because we ran out of both of our boosts, which is kind of sad, but you know, that's life. But let's go see. We're going to go from 4.66 all the way up to 5.12. So another like over 10% gain, maybe like a 15% gain. All right, not bad at all. And that puts us on to the last quest. Now this one's going to be a pretty heavy hitting damage one. So I'm curious to see what this is going to be. 500% damage increase. All right, do I already have all of these tokens? I legit might. Let me see here. No, we don't. We have none of them. Oh my gosh, what is going on? All right, well, looks like we're gonna buy some of these. It's kind of stupid that we're buying these, but I'm so rich, I don't give a frick. Oh man, wait, I have to do the other side. Oh my gosh. All right, let's go get some grimoires, 3,700. And I need 3,500 eyeballs, which are again in here. 3,500 eyeballs. Didn't really cost us that much, and now we're max, so we got to go beat Ken Turbo, which is right here. Now, honestly, I could have just done that raid for like 5 seconds, but whatever. All right, let's just go inside, and let's go take out Ken Turbo. There we go. All right, here he is. All right, we only need 250, so let's cook, and let's finish this. And let me see this, all the new stuff in this update part 2. Beat. Oh, dude, we beat it all, man. We're even prestige 8, too. Let's freaking go, guys. Dude, we're killing the game. And we got the last world. Let's go. All right, I'm back. Whoa, took a little longer than I expected, but we completed the quest anyway. So here we go, guys. We maxed out the new quest. 500% damage increase, allegedly. Lord knows what it actually is. All right, I believe that means it's time for us to reset our stats again. All right, let's go pure damage. And I want to go head over to the new world. Actually, you know what? I want to try, we'll do this again, because I've been meaning to try this for a while. All right, because I want to see if we can get on the tournament leaderboard once in my life. All right, let's see what wave we can get to. We are, oh my gosh. Let me like actually switch to my damage team. All right, we're going to switch to the damage team, and I'm actually going to pop one of these. I don't know if it's worth it to pop it, but whatever. I'll pop one of my two only of these. All right, looks like we got to 653. So I'm hoping this can really start, like, I don't know. I was really hoping that like levels would go faster, but it really seems like I'm always stuck at like 2,000, which I guess isn't that bad, but that probably means I'm tied for 2,000. But it looks like we got a bunch of waves, so that's pretty good. All right, I think we can also beat this Shanks. So that's gonna get us to 657. That's actually a pretty big jump. Now it is gonna have to recalculate, unfortunately. So it might not be as big of a jump as I want, but it looks like we can also beat the next one as well. So that's a pretty major jump. And of course, tomorrow it's gonna be a major jump when we get insane amounts of energy from the AFK. But yeah, we ended up getting to 656 cleared, and we should be able to clear this moderate too. So, and I don't know if that's gonna give us any boost. I don't know, I feel like these boosts all suck. I'm really hoping they buff the boost every time they add it in. Oh, I also gotta do maze. Oh my gosh, I forgot about that. Maze level 3. So I'm gonna try the maze too, because that's also gonna give us a small boost. I don't know if it's worth it to do, but hopefully we have enough damage to finally beat the maze, because I believe there's also a maze power that could be pretty nice. All right, here we go. And bang, there we go. All right, that's it. Wave 657. The top right now, oh my gosh, is like 684. All right, did it reset? Can I see where we are on the leaderboards? All right, there we go. Oh, 2011. Oh my gosh, we did go up, but not as much as I was hoping for. All right, max out damage squad. Let's head over here to dungeon lobby 2, and I believe this is going to take us to the maze lobby. Maze lobby. All right, I want to go to maze level 3. Hopefully, I still have a key. I should have a bunch of keys actually. So let's try this. All right, we should actually be able to cook here. Oh yeah, we're insta-killing, thank goodness. All right, we're getting some runes, that's good. All right, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how good these runes are, so we're gonna quickly check. 2.5x, we need to beat 5.62x. So I am gonna put on my auto delete for the runes. I think we're gonna go with like we'll go with mythic and above. That hopefully will be good enough for us. All right, and is there anyone that's still at 0? No, okay, hopefully this is good, but it looks like we're cooking, so let's go beat some mazes. All right, I forgot to turn the coins rune off too. But this one, I only care about Phantoms and Supremes. Bro, how did I forget that one too? Oh my God. All right, we should be in a better spot now. Ooh, we got the Phantom Luck rune. This actually might be pretty freaking good. Let's see. So, Phantom Luck rune. Oh, that's really good. All right, we'll definitely take that. That's a huge dub. All right, here we go. Here's the Maze Merchant. I'm just going to cop this. I don't really care about the other stuff, even though it's a pretty good deal. So actually, wait, I need these. Oh wait, I need the, oh, there's drop potions? Heck yeah. Oh yeah. I'll take that, and I'll take these because I use those a lot. I believe that means we also beat all the rooms too, so that should be 35. There we go. So we completed all the maze and we got our first W. So that's pretty big win if you ask me. So let's see what achievements we got from that. All right, we got a little bit of a damage and energy boost, so that's always good. And we also got a damage boost as well, so that's really good, and a luck boost. So I will definitely take all of that. That's actually pretty sweet. I don't think we got the power we needed though, but that's okay. So not bad at all. So it looks like maze 3 is very, very doable now. All right, so I'm gonna actually pop these, and I want to see if we can cook these guys. All right, let me pop that too. All right, I'm not gonna lie, this still is tough as heck. But we gotta beat enough of these to at least get the Shinobi clan token, because it's gonna like at least double our energy at the bare minimum. So I'm gonna use the bathroom and brush my teeth, and hopefully by the time I come back, I got like a gazillion of these Shinobi clan tokens. So I'm gonna reset, and hopefully we can pop all those. All right, so we ended up beating 28, so we should have some. 40, let's go. That's a huge win, and we got the avatar to boot. Let's freaking go. All right, now I gotta find out where the heck to re-roll these. Here? Power Eyes 2. Don't know. I guess this might replace the old one? Question mark? Interesting. Okay, I bought that, but I don't think that's what I'm supposed to be at right now. Kangaki Gekai? Okay, that's damage. Okay, that's good. We got some easy gachas here. I like the normal gachas. All right, Shinobi Clan. Okay, this is just standard energy gain. Okay, that's good. We got to the blue. 3x energy. Let's go. That's a big win. It's a mega win. All right, there we go. All right, I guess it's time to grind more energy, guys. Yeah, I think that's the move. Actually, wait. I think the move is to grind a few more mazes. So let me do that first. All right, good thing I checked, guys, because apparently we're able to just completely nuke this guy, which is awesome. Wait, that actually gives me these Guos tokens? Wait, what? All right, wait, can we stack it like this? Can we just do it like that? Yo, we can. All right, well, I guess we're going to be farming these Guos tokens. I didn't realize these were a thing. All right, sign me up. All right, well, we already got the obelisk quest done. So that's an easy obelisk dub. All right, let me go grab the obelisk here, because I guess we might as well. Oh, wait, we'll also get this Blood Knight quest done, too. Oh, my gosh. We are getting so many Supremes in this episode. This is like freaking multiple episodes in one. All right, where's the obelisk here? Here we go. All right, let's go activate this, and bang. That's going to be very, very helpful as well. So let's get back to... Actually, I want to see what can we do with this Guos leveling. Oh, it does level up a little bit. How much does it cost? It costs 10. That's cheap. That's really freaking cheap. Heck yeah. All right, you know what? I didn't realize this was gonna be that much of a dub. Wait, I could just put drops on, right? Okay, hopefully that works. I don't really know. We'll try it out. If we can still insta-yeet this guy. But it looks like we kind of just gotta hope to get those drops. All right, but we are still insta-killing him, right? Yeah. So, didn't realize we're gonna get that kind of a dub today, but let's go beat him 250 times, and that's gonna be a nice damage and energy boost. All right, here we go, guys. We defeated all of them, so that means we can now get another Supreme. There we go. We got Supreme the Zero, as well as some other great stuff. So we also got the Avatar 2 to boot. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Is that Avatar good? Oh, I have no idea. All right, here we go. Avatar Index. All right, he is 6.04, and we just got 8.39. So no, it is not meta. But you know what? It looks freaking dope. So I think that means we need to put this one on as our vanity. So there you go, guys. Oh yeah, this looks good, guys. Yeah, buddy, this looks sick. All right, that's amazing, man. We are cooking. All right, let's run a few mazes, and hopefully we get the maze power. I don't remember what the drop rate is, but I do remember we did a frick ton, so let's get it. Ain't no way, guys. We got the maze power on our second try. 1.5x, 1.5x. Is that good? I really don't know. I guess it is. All right, is it better than the other maze powers? Oh yeah, 50% more energy and 50% more damage. Frick, dude. Let's go. Let's get it. All right, I believe I forgot to grab something here. So I believe we can level up this Guos a little bit. So let's go select this one, and we're gonna max level it up as much as possible. So, okay, so it looks like it only costs 10, so it's pretty cheap. But we're gonna have to grind that one a little bit more. It's only at 69, and we need a little bit more. But you know what? That's not a bad way to get a little bit of a bonus. All right, let's go back to the full damage team, and I want to see if we can get something a little bit better on here while we're here, because it looks like we're doing a lot of damage now. So, do we have the right ores on? We're just pure damage ore. Yeah, that's fine. So we're just gonna blast some of this, at least till we beat the quest. I have a feeling we can do a little bit better than what we have right now. So let's run this for a hot minute. Oh yeah, C16. Yeah, if we can get to like we'll at least beat this. All right, so we ended up beating that. Let's go claim all that goodness, and we're up to 91. Okay, I wanted a little bit more than that, but it should be okay. So let's see what we can pull here. Hopefully something a little bit better. Okay, we got the epic. You know what? I can't really complain. That's better odds than I was expecting. So let's go to our full energy squad now, and I think it's time for us to just get a frick ton of energy so we can really start farming. So I'll be back, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Comment down below what you guys want me to do next.